Hey y'all, it's your girl Shelby Love, back at it again, a little bit more formal this time. I am a Detroiter, born and raised, West Side all day, and I am privileged to be the owner of two companies, Jancosmo LLC, which is a makeup artistry company where I get to use my skills as a makeup artist, and Shelby Love Enterprises, which is a digital and visual arts company where I get to stretch my legs as an artist, as an actress, and as a producer and creative director. I am also the creative director and head director for The Girls Do It Better, which is an art exhibition that I put on every summer. If you look up the word exhibition, it essentially describes what a release party would be for music, but this is for artwork. Whether it's for a piece of art to be displayed, revealed, and sold, or for a piece of artwork to be added to a museum or an art gallery. Our personal exhibition is made to reveal new pieces that we did this year to be sold, along with merchandise in order to fund the businesses and further projects. The art exhibition includes makeup work, artistry work done by me on whichever models I pick, to depict an interpretation or different pieces out of the graffiti art pieces downtown. There's various kinds of artwork on parking lots and the sides of buildings that are gorgeous, and I wanted to kind of get my hand back in my artist bag and portray that artwork on models, on people. Particularly for this year and last year had been mostly women, who are either from the Metro Detroit area or from Detroit, and using that as the catalyst for visual art, canvases, and prints to be sold to the public. At my art exhibit, you should expect the old art pieces. They'll be displayed at the Shelby Love Enterprise table. There will also be products for Jancosmo that will be available to be sold. But the main vocal point is to be a release party, a reveal party, rather, for the new works that we created this year. So all the models, the photographers, and of course me will be there to network, to discuss, and to just show off the great work that we came together to do to get more eyes and positivity on the artwork in the city of Detroit. So the reason why I wanted to do this event yearly is because I didn't want to give myself an excuse to slow down. The reason why I made the event was to kind of push myself out of a hard space. My father passed away last year, and I used The Girls Do It Better as a productive, positive avenue for me to kind of just not let myself be succumb to grief. I didn't want to become stagnant. I didn't want to give up on my life. And I wanted to make my dad proud. So I went in going headfirst into the things that made me happy, the city that we both loved and grew up in, and to build a positive avenue for artists in Detroit. So I didn't want to only do that once and then never do it again. I felt like we need this yearly, and definitely to be as a vehicle to get more opportunities to artists. That would probably have to be something that continues on and on and on until we get all of the city covered. From this event, I just hope that it's just more opportunities for the people that I'm working with, as well as for myself, to do more artwork in the city, and especially to just put Detroit on the map as far as creatively. I feel like everybody thinks of LA, everybody thinks of New York, everybody thinks of Atlanta as creative hubs for acting, dancing, makeup, fashion, and I want Detroit to be included in that. And I definitely feel like the artwork and even the people that I've grown up with have the capacity to be just as successful and just as big as the people in all those other places. So I really, really want Detroit to have its time to shine, and the people that I know that I pull in to collaborate with to get the opportunity to shine with it. The D Girls Do It Better exhibition, volume 2, is going to take place September 23rd at the Art Block building in downtown Detroit. That is on Holden Street. It's going to be from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. and it does cost $10 to get in. for adults and $5 for children. Part of the proceeds goes to our product partner, the Museum Detroit, which is an organization funded by my great friend, Shay Dockery, whose vision is to bring awareness to mental health and creativity to the youth of Detroit. So it's very much all up in the same type of motivation and love that we have for the Detroiters and for creativity, and to kind of give a safe space to creatives. I love creating. I love the creativity that I believe God has given us as His sons and daughters in this earth. I believe that creatives, unfortunately, kind of get attacked harder in this world, and because of their sensitivity and their love for people and creation, it can be so hard to be creative and not feel like you need to sell your soul or turn to the dark side of things in order to become successful. And I believe that D Girls Do It Better and Shelby Love Enterprises are going to spearhead the production of a healthy and safe environment for creatives, especially youth in Detroit. And I just can't wait to see it happen. Thank you so much for being interested in looking up D Girls Do It Better, as well as Shelby Love and Jancosmo. We can't wait to see you there. Peace.